Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more Masters Ranked Duel. We're playing Erlang today, going up against a Freya. What is she building? So she's got some pots to work with, Vamp Shroud, tier 1 of Bancross, pretty standard Freya build. We're just going to see if we can basically out-clear her early on. We're going to have to worry about her banish a lot in this matchup, of her canceling my, my mink/turtle form, so that's kind of our big thing to look out for. I messed up my clear a little bit there. But we should be able to out-sustain pretty easy because we have a cheaper early game build. So our goal is to kind of try and just beat on her a bit early on, get her to pop those potions. That's totally fine with me. Pop your stuff. Run out of mana. There we go. So she's down 1 mana pot. She's going to need to pop the other one pretty soon as well. Looks like she hasn't gone her whoop yet, which is going to be really helpful for her in this matchup. Spotty Block Bind creeps. We're fine now. Again, that's a lot more mana and a lot more health for her. So we're really easily pushing buff control right now, essentially. We're getting her pots. That leads to buff control. That's a really good start. Not going to start it quite yet. I really want to get her lower. Hopefully we can get triple buff eventually here because she is completely out of pot. So as we continue to trade with her, we'll just go ahead and force her down to a low health, low mana. She'll have no pots to recover, which she'll be in a lot of trouble. And hopefully we can grab both buffs off of that, both her blue and the red buff. But we may only be able to get one of them. We'll see how it plays out. It's kind of more worth, if it seems like we can only get one, it can be more worth to go for her blue in some situations, because that's the one that's easy for her to get normally. But I'm not sure if that's going to play out. We'll just kind of pressure this real quick, at least try and grab the sides. Okay, we got sides. Can't do more than that. That's fine. She's not using too much mana right now, so we got to try and pressure her real quick if we can. Yeah, we'll dive through the creeps a bit with our 1. We've still got sustain up, so we should be fine. Again, that's her 2 down. That's good as well. I've got shell plus ult, so I'm not worried about my HP right now. I've got a shell, or not a shell. I've got a shield on my turtle if I need it. Obviously, I have a big heal here. I have the shell here. Like, we should be pretty safe no matter what. I think she wants me to mink in here. We'll go ahead and do it now. There she goes. Now she's fighting a bit. Should get this heal up in plenty of time if I really need to. If she ulted, we could have just shelled and we would have gotten that heal. So we have a lot of pressure now, and I don't think she's going to be ballsy enough to go for that red. So we're going to pressure her blue. And she's running pretty right here. That's more of her mana down. We can just try and disengage. And now I think she's in too much trouble to fight. Yeah, she's going to whoop us out. I don't think she can contest anything anymore. I could be wrong. Is she just actually backing? Yeah, she's So, I don't think I have time to get red buff. So I did misplay a little bit. Because this is taking way longer than I expected. So I don't think we get red here. We're just going to back if we can. But that's okay, because we do get double buff, which is pretty decent. She bought a lot of mana pots. That's a smart play. Let's see if we can get over there to a red buff in time. I don't think there's any way she gets our blue, so I don't think we have to worry about that. We'll see if we can stop her on this. She'll probably out-secure us, even if she got it done. But maybe we can do something to her real quick. Pop our shield. Yeah, look at that out-trade, man. That's absurd. That's where a lot of people overuse the mink on Erlang. That shield kept us so healthy in that trade. She still had ultimate, so we weren't going to dive her there. She never used her ult, so we definitely shouldn't have been able to kill her unless she just misplayed really hard. So yes, she gets red, but it looks like it's not going to be a big deal. Again, that whoop's going to be a big problem. If she actually just uses it well, she can just whoop our 3 in a lot of situations. So I'm not going to dive her here because I just shouldn't be able to get away with it. She should just whoop my 3 and that's it. So we'll just go try and grab our blue real quick. And if she wants to come contest it, then we'll just try and kill her. Yeah, she's on wave. So we've got a bit of a gold lead so far. We pushed her into tower just a little bit. We've got double buffs, so we've got about a 300 gold lead, which is really nice. Again, using that shield here. Oh, she's actually playing this aggressive. We'll try and keep her close. And that's going to be horrific for her. Okay, that's actually a pretty good active buy. I'm not going to lie. See if I can stick to her at all. Try and body block a little bit. That's her. Perfect. That's her ultimate force. That's really good. And if she tries to fight, we can just turn. And she is actually pushing up a little bit. Can we get around the wave a little bit so she can't clear at the same time? I don't think she can fight this. And yeah, she's not going to keep trying to. This is a really good... I could be wrong, but I think late game this is a really good matchup for Freya. I think we just have the early game, so we got to keep trying to pressure where we can. So far, he's doing a pretty good job of keeping us at range. Should be his whoop here. Oh, he's playing it aggressive. We'll get more damage. Nice. Again, we're just kind of trading for pressure here. We don't have real kill potential yet until we get more items on this build. I actually might go super greedy this game, and we might not pick up defense yet, which is normally not what you want to do on a warrior. Actually, we're going to dive right here. Damn, she's so low. Wow. We're going to wait for our 3 to come up, and we're going to go chase at her. Actually, we can't. Damn. I'm not going to have the health to do it. We're just going to back real quick, and we should be back in time for red. I'll give her her blue. Her blue's not a big deal. So I'm trying to figure out build-wise what I should go here. I think we'll just go pretty standard, and we'll pick up a Genji's, I guess. Let's rush out of base here. I could go some damage, but I feel like because she's going Bancrofts into boot, she's going to have the potential to just straight up kill me, which we don't want soon. So even though I'm potentially throwing away that kill potential we might have, you know, if I up my auto attack damage with something, it's kind of a waste of her ability. She should whoop me here. Again, like, she's not whooping well in this matchup. That's her big misplay so far. I don't think this is her trade with her 2 down. Now it's up. We're going to taunt her around the wall, get that off early, and we just wasted a lot of her 2-1, which is actually really good. And that Horrific's going to last a little bit. There we go. She is going to... I think she pretty much had to ult there. I think that 3 would have reached her, and her whoop is still down. So that's fine with me, man. We got her ultimate. We got her Horrific. She's in a lot of trouble here. Let's just go pressure red buff. We should be able to out-secure her on it. There we go. Now, she could try and fight me a bit. Hello, red buff, where are you? She could try and fight me a bit here. We're on cooldown, so we're not in a great spot to fight. So she actually may win this overall, but I think we're winning. Oh, she missed the whoop. She's dead. Turtle OP. Here we go. We win it. Yeah, that was a big misplay. You got to be hitting those whoops, man. You got to be hitting those whoops. So that's a really nice first blood for us. We can go grab her blue off of that as well. We'll just let creeps push in. We'll clear out the wave real quick. Then we'll go take her blue buff. Yeah, she didn't have much chance to box me there, really. She needs to be relying a lot on her ultimate in order to actually trade with me. And so far, she's using it a little too much to disengage, and she could actually be turning with it. Like, her ults are really good. It's one of those abilities I like to call them, like, get-out-of-jail-free cards, where you just kind of, you're in a bad spot, you're just immune to damage. Like Hamazot's ult, immune to damage, immune to CC, and you can just get out of a lot of trouble that way. I think we'll go this. And we're definitely going to go Thorns. Even though that Horrific's going to be a huge pain in the ass, we're going to still go Thorns, because Thorns is going to be such a hard counter for her. Just to make sure that she can't trade with me. We can just straight up outbox her with Thorns, which is really important in this matchup. If we do actually get caught by that Horrific where she can kill us, then we just pop Thorns and we win the trade, is basically how it works. Just poke her a little bit here, that's fine. I don't want her to back right now. She wants to back for boots, that's going to be a nice item for her. So I'd like to keep her here if we can. Yeah, she's not doing much. She really needs her 1 to do much damage to me. If she backs, we might be able to just straight burst Bull Demon. So I'm a little tempted to bait that. Let's see if we can back for an Exy real quick if she'll let me. She's going to waste her whoop like that, huh? That was horrific. That's really good. She can't do too much here either. We're just going to get around the wall. Yeah, she actually... I don't know if she needed a Horrific, but I was definitely going to commit to that dive there. Because she was in a lot of trouble. Ooh, we're going to ult on this. Going to keep committing to her for now. There's a whoop forced. She doesn't have much mana here. We're going to force Bull Demon. She's in a really bad spot to contest. She's running so we're just going to go do this. And I'm going to save my 3 so I can use that for secure on the last hit. And it looks like she'll rotate over. And she's going to need her ultimate to get out here, I think, is how we'll play this. We'll try and force her ult, then go back to Bull Demon once we get it. I got hit by that. That was bad. Should still be okay. I've got Shell and Thorns. I feel like I'm fine. Oh, that was a bad miss. That was a bad miss. We're just going to wait for cooldowns here. I think we're just going to be able to kill her eventually. She's low enough on mana that it's going to be really tough for her to get out of this one. Oh, didn't actually... Oh, that was a misplay on my part, dude. I don't think it's going to matter, though. Yeah, she zoomed. I didn't mean to turtle there. I meant to mink, and I just messed it up. We still are going to grab Bull Demon, by the way. We're going to try and burst this as quick as we can, and then we'll back. She may have time to get red buff off that. That's fine. I think we just have enough of an item lead that we'll just take that. But yeah, just forcing this so that we can try and take down objectives is really important right now. Because we don't want to get to late game versus Freya. She's so good in that stage. So let's grab our Exi. So once she gets defense online, this will be very valuable. Honestly, I think we're just going to go into like a Kins. Let's rush out a base. Would love to get this red buff if I can. There's a good chance she gets it here. It depends mostly on whether or not she goes for her blue buff. Yeah, I can hear her on it right now. She's got it. Yep, it's done. Let's see if she's daring enough to fight me right now. She is. She should be able to do a good amount of damage here. At this point, now that she's got those boots finished up, she's got some defense as well to help against me. Try and get her wave clear more than anything. I actually canceled my 3 a little early, hoping to bait her whoop, which didn't actually happen. Okay. Playing this very weird. Use that horrific very early on in the trade. Should have her whoop in just a second here. We're going to ult early here so we can mitigate a lot of that damage. There's the whoop down. We still got our 3 ready to chase her. There's her ultimate. Again, it's just a huge trade of cooldowns. That's all this is. So right now, I'm hoping that we can kill her soon before we run out of Bull Demon. Looks like that's not going to happen. But I don't see her getting out of this. Maybe she will. That whoop's actually doing a lot of work. Okay. No, we're out of Bull Demon. Rip. Is she on my blue? What are you doing? Why? Well, we got her rooted under tower. There's her whoop down. I don't know if we can do much to her here, man. I can't reach her. I need movement speed. That's what I need. I need to buy like a some sort of stone cutting or something like that. She should die here in a second. There we go. We'll cleave her down. So we're going to be able to push with the wave in just a second. God, it's so annoying to try and kill her right now, man. We're going to leave that blue so I can grab red once it respawns. It's so painful because it's just a battle of whether or not her whoop, her ult, and her horrific is enough to keep me at range. It's crazy. That's going to really suck late game. I don't know why I popped my 1. I'm pretty sure it doesn't help my bonus damage on tower or anything. No, I don't think it does. So, yeah, we finally got the tower, but 13 minutes in is not too ideal in a matchup like this. I think we go Frostbound. I think we're going to sell off this tier 1. We're going to grab a Frostbound. That should help us stick to her, and that'll be really valuable. So we'll grab that, and then we'll start into... I think Kins, I'm not too worried about taking damage yet. She's going into her defense item right now, which she still hasn't finished, so it doesn't seem like taking damage is a problem. Once she gets later into the build, it will be, but right now it's not so much. So I think we'll stick to damage items, and then we'll grab a 6th item defense instead of a 5th or a 4th item defense like you see on a lot of warrior builds. Also, we're Erlang. We have a lot of auto attack damage. That kind of means we want to build damage earlier on. There's a ward. Wants to know if I'm going to Bull Demon. Should play safe here so that I won't go on her. I think we're just going to go ahead and stress the issue. We're just going to straight up go on Bull Demon, is I think the play we'll make here. And if she's not ready, we get it. I saw her rushing down mid. It looks like we shouldn't be able to get this in time no matter what, but I do think we have enough sustain that we won't really get poked by this much. So I'm just trying to force her over here to contest. And it looks like she opted for red buff instead, which means we get Bull Demon, we get a shot at her Phoenix. Again, we're going to run into the whole, she pops horrific, she pops her whoop, she pops her ult. It's going to be painful to kill her. But at least we can go ahead and try and force that Phoenix down. And I think this time we'll play it different. We won't rely on creeps. We will straight up try and just push this on our own. She's making a good play of proxying wave right now, which is pretty common at like Diamond Plus Duel. What she's doing is she's killing our wave early so she can back and try and defend this. If she misplays, she will stay there and try and proxy more. And we'll see if she wants to do that or not. Because if you just straight up go on Phoenix like this, you're capable of finishing it. You can go ahead and get it like that. And yeah, she's making that misplay. I've seen a lot of people do that, where it's like, he can't take it without minions. Like, I can, it takes forever, so you want to back and contest that. Basically, minions double damage to Phoenix, so she definitely wants to kill those minions and make sure they don't get up here with me, because it's going to make it way easier for me to take it. But if she just lets me do it, then yeah, I can take it. So this is actually a pretty big misplay on her part. Thank you for the Phoenix. Let's see if we can grab her blue buff as well. It's going to be down a little while. I kind of just want to back as soon as I have money for kin, so I think we'll check our red timer. She probably stole my blue, which is fine. It's not a big deal. It's way more worth to get those fire creeps. Yeah, we'll see if we can grab blue real quick. Is she on it? No, she was next to it. Okay. Yeah, now it's actually not a super ideal time to fight. We do have a lead, but we have a lot of money to spend. So I think I will try and back here in just a second if I can. We'll just go ahead and leave that there. I don't feel like it's worth picking up, really. So we'll sell off our death toll. We'll grab this. Grab some more potions. Head out of base here. Let's see if our blue buff's up as well. Just try and get any farm we can for free. She's going to be able to tag that wave anyway, so I don't think we can really push too well with it. Yeah, it's down. Okay, so let's see if we can get any pressure here. Not sure when red buff spawns, but normally with characters like Erlang where I'm not running out of mana, a lot of the time I don't like to go for blue buff if I feel like red might be up anytime soon, which is why I didn't pick it up last time. It's just like if I can get that red buff and I'm missing the timer otherwise, then it really sucks to have blue buff. You know, if you have a 30-second blue buff timer as you drop red, then you're not going to be able to pick up red, and that really sucks. That was a really early whoop. And we're going to get around her now. And that's her horrific. That's fine. That's fine. We popped. Her whoop's not going to matter much, but the horrific matters a lot. Those big cooldowns, the ultimate and the horrific, are really important to take. What's probably going to happen in this match is I don't know if we'll be able to straight up kill her. We might just have to front door and end in front of her. We'll see how she plays it. There's her slowdown. That means she has to whoop again. There we go. Gonna pop our thorns here and try and trade this with her. This should be our ultimate. Or her Aegis. Might also need to be her ultimate. Actually, we're taking a lot of damage here. Not dying quite yet, so we'll pop our ultimate here to get a big heal. There we go. See if we can force this at all. Oh, she missed the whoop. That was really important for her to hit that. That should be game. That's why I pressured there. I didn't have much of a shot to end after she healed in base, so I was hoping that we could just force that right there. If she missed the whoop, we had a kill. And if she didn't, then, or if she hit it, then we wouldn't have a kill. We'd back out anyways, which I think we had to do at 1k health if she was going to full heal and fountain. But that's the game, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. 4-0 on Erlang's pretty good. I want to get a more exciting game on Erlang. I want to get one. I can't. I seriously, nobody plays aggro into me as Erlang. They keep doing, like this one was a little different. This one was because she had so many outs that she went for. She has her ultimate naturally. She has her whoop naturally. So in that way, she almost counters me. But she also bought horrific, which is a really good way to counter me. But I either get something like this, or I get somebody who plays crazy passive. No, leaves K. Or I get somebody who plays really passive. So hopefully I can get, in Season 5, a more exciting Erlang game, because it can be fun when you get those aggressive trades, but most people just don't play aggressive. So we'll see if I can get that in the future. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.